We have a very exciting stream tonight, as if you have been keeping up with your Kerbal Space Program episodes, you would know the JSA is out of astronauts, and there is a ship currently hurtling towards Kerbin at 8,000 meters per second. And the only one left at the JSA is good old Gene Kerman. So he's gonna have to hop into a rocket and help slow them down, or else 4 of our bravest will soon meet their fate, including Jeb and Nate, and that's not something that we can have. Also, a big shout out to Skosh. He's been designing me ships, so we've been in talks in the DMs. Save the boyos and the girlos and the theos. Amen. Oh, I have to show this to you guys, because I don't think I've ever seen anything like this before. Has anyone ever seen something like this happen? What's going on here? I'm glad. Do I need to reload the save? Hold on, load save. Is this, don't tell me this save's corrupt. I mean, I have another save I could back up from, but I did all the preliminary work for this. What's up, New Chess Plays? The KFC is under the ground. I noticed. Okay, we brought it back. We brought it back. We fixed it. Let me show you our astronaut complex. Look at this. Look at this man right here. That's Gene Kerman. Gene has stepped out of his position at mission control. There's nobody at mission control, and he is the only one left that is going to be flying our great vessel today. So let me show you. Let me remind you all what's going on at the tracking station. All right, Pandora I, with currently Nate, Jeb, Heimal, Theodrin, all inside of this, is hurling at, well, you can see its velocity. It's at 7,714 meters per second, and it's only going to get faster as it gravity assists around Kerbin. Now, I currently have it right above the Kármán line, so things aren't gonna be bad. Now, we will have to chase this thing around the sun one time. So Skosh and I were trying to design a ship, and we're gonna use his ship design, but I had to design something else to be able to catch up with this thing. So we don't have time to waste. We gotta launch this thing. Okay, here we go. There's Gene. It says 7,000. This thing actually has 20,000 vacuum DV. All right, we gotta get this thing into orbit here. Got enough time to waste. All right, I don't want the volume to be too loud. Let's take off. Is that too loud? All right, we're going. Oh, is this thing wibbly? Is this thing wibbly? Oh, this thing's totally too wibbly. Okay, hold on. I gotta look. You see this? Look at that thing. It's coming outside of the fairing. I gotta strut this thing. I can't. Hold on. It's fine. So as you can see here, 20,000 vacuum DV. That's more than enough. That actually might just be exactly enough for what we need. We're not docking with this thing. We're just getting it in, and we're bringing everybody from the old ship into the new one, and we're bringing this bad boy back. Fuel. It's all fuel. It's literally, I had thrusters originally on the outside of these. If you remember, this is basically a retrofitted Pandora I. This is the Pandora II, or Gene's great flying machine, but it's all fuel, and it works masterfully. It is the slowest, lumpiest rocket. It's a lot of fuel tanks, but it gets the job done. I promise, I tried this with like a 12,000 and a 13,000 DV, and I could dock with it around solar orbit, but I just didn't have enough to actually do what I intended to do, which is slow down the original vessel. Remember, we have also 1,200 DV in the other vessel, which I guess if we want to extract that, we will need a docking port on this thing. So let's go ahead and smack a docking port junior on it. Jeb is trying to save the rest of the crew. No, Gene is trying to save the rest of the crew. Jeb's been working on something, and if this fails, then hopefully Jeb's new idea, he's got a new idea. Do I only have 1 nuclear engine? Yes, I do, because if I had any more, it lowers the DV down to like 15 or 14, and we need 20 DV. We need the full 20 at starting. Werner quit. We might be able to get him back, but he said his exact words were, "I do not wish to be a part of this astronomical nonsense," that he was calling it. He was not about to be responsible for the death of more innocent Kerbals. But he doesn't understand what it's about, okay? Gene understood what it was about, and he's ready. All right, let's launch. Why is it still so wibbly? I've flown wibblier rockets than this. Don't think I don't know how to fly a wibbly rocket. Fingers crossed. Oh, that's much less wiggly. Look at that. That is perfectly on precision right there. Let's go. Let's go. The only time it's gonna get messed up, I've practiced this so many times, the only time it can get messed up is at the end. Because at the very end, things go a little south most of the time. So I'm just hoping that things don't go too south and that we can keep things going well. Who knows? Staging soon, and boop. Staging time. All right, now, why are we spinning? Oh, now we're wiggling a little bit. We gotta be a little careful. We are wiggling a little bit. Wiggle a little bit. Next, you have to send Jeb's kids to the sun. Jeb's kids? I think you're talking about KSP2. If you're talking about Jeb's kids. I have plans for KSP2. Don't worry about that. Lore! Jeb lore! Oh, give me, I want to eat up the Jeb lore. Jeb has a family? Oh, Jeb's gonna, his family's gonna, he's gonna give birth. Who does he have the children with? Is it Nate? Did he have the children with Nate? Oh, look at it wiggle. Look at it wiggle right at this joint. It's like, oh, boom, 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 boom. Let's run out this fuel tank real quick. Once we get above 70. All right, perfect. Boink, and boink. And we're gonna kill that engine off for just a moment. And look at that. Look at that DV right there. 17,000. That's how I had the start of some rockets, okay? This one, it's gonna do its job. All right, so now let's see if we can't target our friends. I'm thinking we may end up, if we do bring this in properly for an orbit, well, that'll be the end of the stream, but I'm just gonna have them rendezvous with Olympus Station, and then Olympus Station's gonna meet up with another bus that's gonna bring them down, because there's no way we're landing this thing. I'm just not dealing with that stress. They're gonna all unwind and eat some cocoa at the Olympus Station. Okay, all right, enough chit chat. Let's get into this. So there's two ways we could go about this. We could either try to just like find an intersection point along this line, which I've done before. Like if I make a node here, like see that, like I could get close and then try to slow down velocity. Now I'd have to basically burn 8,000 DV to get to similar orbit. Because if you see the orbit of this whole vessel, see this blue right here? Remember, this is where we were. This is where we were. This is not new information. I don't want to see any holy shits in the chat, all right? And then that would basically put us really close to that, and all we'd have to do is micro adjustments at that point. Don't throw a holy shit in the chat. Come on now. This is basic first grade, okay? This is first grade math, okay? Should we try to rendezvous within the SOI of Kerbin, or should we just try to escape and worry about the rendezvous later? We'll figure it out. We can do this. We have 16,921 DV remaining, and there's an extra 12,000 once we actually rendezvous. So add that to your equations. Slingshot? You want me to try to rendezvous with it? When are you making Discord? At 1,000 subscribers. Remember, guys, Discord at 1,000 subscribers. I'm sitting here. I'm waiting. We've been doing really good. We've been doing good, but I want to get to that 700. Let's go. We're almost at 666. Let's get 666 by the end of the chat. All right. By the end of the stream, we should be at 666. Let's go. Okay. The odds of us actually slowing down to 0 by the time, because this thing's gonna slingshot past real quick. All right, we're just gonna escape. It won't matter, I guess, right? All right, we're gonna do this. So we are gonna try to kind of rendezvous with it a little bit as far away as we can. All right, that's escaping. A million kilometers, or a million meters, that might be okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna go for it. All right, we're burning. We're burning and yearning. So basically about like right here, or about like right here. I think it's gonna fly past us, but what it's gonna allow me to do is get to a larger solar orbit so I don't have to do as many adjustments out there. That's good, we'll call it there. It doesn't have to be exact, because again, we're not actually docking with it. Okay, so we gotta take this ship and bring it all the way around to here. And if I do it too early, if I start burning too early, our periapsis will be lower than we need it to be, and that's not a good time. All right, see how quickly the ship is coming, and it passed us. See that? I could just wait till why not? Let's just escape. Let's hold this target retrograde. We're saying bye to Kerbin, we're saying bye to, hey Eve, we're saying bye to wherever the hell the boys just went. They all flew off somewhere nonsense. So we're gonna escape real quick, and now that we're here, we're gonna target it. And it's the same amount of DV, but we don't have to worry about hitting Kerbin accidentally. I wonder how long one nuclear engine will take to burn. You want to find out? You want to test it? Watch this. Yeah, something like that. 1 hour and 23 minutes. So that's only a fraction of what we're about to burn. And kill the engine. All right, and we're on our way. I'm gonna slow down to about 2,000. I think it's gonna be good, because then what we'll do is we'll point towards it. We'll do the point and burn, you know, to catch up with it, to actually rendezvous with it, but we're not gonna be getting anything done until we actually burn. So here we go. All right, let's blast forward. All right, well, I guess we have nothing else to do but talk. There's really nothing else that we can do at this point, other than just hang out in the chat. So, what are you guys doing? John the Bricklayer says, Saturday morning, beer o'clock comes around here early. Yeah, it's good. I'm glad. I wonder how this is to watch early in the morning, because right now I've had a long day and I'm like, oh, gotta make rocket go. But for you guys, it's like, it's early in the morning. We're having a good time. This is how I start my mornings right here. It's been 45 minutes. Well, I guess it's only been 35 minutes of stream, but holy crap. And we're just now burning. We're gonna get into Kerbin's SOI, and we're not gonna have any time to like actually, well, maybe we can, well, it'll be faster because we'll have run out of these outer fuel tanks, you know, by the time I gotta actually check on, whoa, what happened? What the hell? What just happened? Oh no, I've entered Kerbin. No! Oh no! I've entered Kerbin! Can I gravity assist off of Kerbin? Is this better for me? This is in fact worse. This is so much worse! Oh my god, I just negated everything, didn't I? Can I save it? Can I just fuck out of Kerbin? Alright, just continue on my merry, merry way. Can I do that? Is that legal? Hold on, let's not burn anymore. Let's stop burning, let's do this. Let's plan a maneuver. Try to get those little orangey boys close together, yeah? All right, let's go for that. Let's go for that, yeah? We can still pull it off, I think. We can still probably pull it off. If not, this is gotta be a 2-part stream. Or I just do it on my own times. Or we just go for plan B. I do have a plan B. Warp to maneuver. Only 73 days, only 73 days. Let's burn for an hour, huh? How about it? No more interacting with Kerbin. Thank God, Kerbin is gone. Kerbin is over party. You see, this is where the mod Better Time Warp would save a lot of time. See, but the problem is that I was trying to install some new mods and oh God, horrible things are happening on my screen. I was trying to install some new mods and then Kerbal decides yesterday that they're gonna just throw out a new update and add a launcher that screwed up a couple of my mods. So I had to fix that. So it was a terrible time yesterday. I was messing around with the game files a lot. Oh my God, you know what would be the greatest idea is a real-time Kerbal stream. You gotta wait like, well, it was a Kerbal day, 5 hours? You do a MUN mission and back, that's like a what, a 24-hour stream right there? Somebody's gotta have done it, right? Do you have anywhere to put game suggestions? Anywhere. Comments on videos is usually the best place. If you ever wanna suggest a video, I say it at the end of every video, but I'm like, leave a comment down below, tell me what we see next. As always, my name is Daniel. I'll see you guys next time. Leave it in the comments. Leave it anywhere you want, and it'll be good. Now just imagine if all those rockets went boom. What do you mean if all those rockets went boom? It's not gonna go boom. Gene is the safest Kerbal right now. He doesn't know how to fly these things, but he knows the science. Look at that man. Those are lifeless eyes, but he knows what he's doing, okay? You have to get that orbit just barely tapping the other orbit. Yeah, no, I get the concept. If I tried to align it right now, then we'd never catch up with it. I have to get close to it and then just continue tip-tapping all the way around here. Once we get out here, we won't be at like 8,000 meters per second anymore. We'll be at like 1,000 or like 800 because we're getting so slow and away from gravity. Now, what it comes down to is once you do all that docking, do you have enough DV to get home and slow down to at least 3,000 DV? That's gonna be the real challenge here. Basically, we have to save at least 5,000 DV by the time we dock and by the time we get a Kerbin intercept. That's just the thing that's going on right now. Once it's Christmas and Gene is back in orbit, how are you gonna get them back down? With 5,000 DV, hopefully. Get them in Kerbin, intercept, and get them around the orbit. And once they're in Kerbin orbit, I'm gonna bring up the rocket, Scotch, that you designed, and we're gonna bring that up, and we're gonna rendezvous with that and bring them back down. It's kind of treat that one as a bus to bring them back down. What is Gene doing? Gene's the only one left. Everybody else is up in space. He's the only one who was left. He's the last pilot. He had to become a pilot to do this. That leaves literally nobody except like a couple of like mice left from his lab rat experiments at the mission control. That's who he's communicating with right now. He's literally, one hand he's doing mission control stuff, the other hand he's like piloting this vessel. We're steering off course. Hold on, we gotta steer back on course. Other worst case scenario is we get through tonight and we get down and let's say we have 3,000 DV left. Well then we go at Kerbin and we gravity assist retrograde around and we bring our orbit as low as we can, our solar orbit, and then we just end it. And then we let it fly, and we launch another one next time, or we launch another thing, or we go to plan B. Plan B, you should be scared of plan B. Let me tell you that right now. Plan B should frighten you from the sound of it. It's been a scheme I've had since literally the episode last week came out. My timbers are shivered. Your timbers should be shivered. All right, here we go. We're in the last bit of it now. Anyone get me an eye on that sub count, by the way? I can't see it from here. Remember, we're trying to get to 666 by the end of stream? 665. 665, 666, come on! Let's get 666. I wanna see 666. Andy, what did you do? 664, Andy, what did you do? All right, and we're off. We're taking off. Look, there's one ship, and there's another ship. And they're flying, and they're flying. See, look at that target, meters per second is going down, just like I predicted right there. All right, so let's do this. Burn retrograde from here. Man, I'm just trying to reach 10 subs. Man, Skosh, I'll subscribe to your channel. Little channels for the win, all right? Little channels for the win. I've literally been doing this channel, God, I don't know how long. How many years has it been? It's been 11 years, I think, since I put my first video up. Now, those videos are gone. There's a couple early ones on there, and I didn't expect it until pretty recently. I was like, oh, I could actually turn this into something pretty crazy. So follow your fucking dreams, everybody. Every one of you, follow your fucking dreams. Just make what you want to make is literally the best option. He's got space madness. This is not space madness, it's inspiration. It's inspiration, it's love, it's passion, okay? Hey, look at that. Look at that right there, huh? I'm a genius. Somebody throw some geniuses in the chats. Big brain, man, big brain. I got the biggest brain of them all. Where'd our node go? Hey, bring it back. Heathens. All right, I'm gonna call it there, and we're gonna scooch forward a little bit. We're gonna retrograde burn. We're gonna scooch forward just a wee bit. All right, now retrograde. Let's see what that does for us. We hit wait, hold on, we hit 666? Let's go! Show that up there, hold on, can you see that? It's out of focus, I know, can you see that? Hopefully you can see that. Got 666 right there, let's go! That one fan that's like super religious, is like, why are they cheering? Is this even working? This doesn't seem like it's working. What if I stop everything? Stop the presses, stop the presses! Not that much DV. What about, oh wait, oh, you saw that, bring that back! Bring it back. Hey, now hold on. There's something going on right there. You see that? For 600? 8 years? I don't give a shit about, I lost track of time. I don't give a shit about time anymore. Caring about time in Kerbal Space Program is for actual children. If you sit here and focus on time, you're gonna miss the real life around you, okay? We have 10,000 DV. We're gonna use 600 here. We don't have to do anything. Until we get there, micro adjustments. We're talking about having potentially up to 7,000 DV by the time we're ready to head back to Kerbin. Let's go. Okay, Kerbals have been confirmed by the creators as plants. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? It's not plants. Little green men. Okay? Felt that was necessary to say. Them being plant explains why they can survive in space. They can't. I've seen them. They don't survive in space. They don't do too good in space when I'm involved. Also, I'm gonna unsubscribe because 66 is a bad number. Hey, instead of unsubscribing, why don't you go walk up to your parents right now. Any parent, friend, teacher, associate, walk up and say, hey, have you heard of HazardousDaniel? Hey, you should give him a sub because right now he's at 666 subs and that's a bad number. So we should get him to 667. In fact, we should be aiming for 777, which is the best number. It's the opposite, it's the antithesis of 666, okay? 777 is the luckiest number, okay? We're at 665 now. Noob Gaming is officially dead to the chat. I want everyone to know that. Yeah, okay, Noob Gaming, there you go. Noob Gaming said, let me get my mom's account. If Noob Gaming gets on and resubscribes and subscribes with their mom's account too, then you are officially undead from the channel. I don't make the rules, I simply enforce them. Oh my god, I'm about to miss the warp. Oh no, don't go that way, where are you going? I got 43 seconds to get to the warp maneuver. Done? Somebody confirm that. Somebody confirm that we're at 667 now. Oh, 667, okay. All right, Noob Gaming. I officially welcome you back. Welcome back to the family. It's been good here. Welcome back to the Hazardous Army, okay? We're the Hazardous Nation, the Hazardous Army, okay? We're a bunch of mean green beans here in the Hazardous Army. There are repercussions for your actions. Never forget that. It's so stupid. Your mom's gonna get on her phone Did you get like a notification? Because I assume you rang that bell. Is Mom's gonna get a notification? Like, what the hell? What the hell is Subnautica Part 3? I don't understand what this is. No, Mom, trust me, it's fine. It's fine. Who's this man that's appearing on my phone? I didn't subscribe to this man. We're here, we're at our burn, or we're at our thing. All right, what is that? 10,100 DV, and we ain't gotta do anything. For the next orbital cycle, for the next 8 years. No, what is that? When are we gonna get there? When are we gonna get to here? I wanna know when we get to here. 4 years. For the next 4 years, we don't have to do anything. I'm hoping our speed will be less than 2,000, because if that's 2,000, that's 8,000. That gives us a wiggle room of 3,000 meters per second to dock officially. And then that gives us a chance to, enough Delta V to, which I'm assuming is gonna take about 600 or so to get a Kerbin encounter from here. Maybe it'll take less. Hopefully it'll take less. We're gonna need to orbit around Kerbin pretty high, so I'm not gonna actually get close to Kerbin. I'm not gonna like readjust any of that. We're just gonna be getting around Kerbin. So if I do need to start burning pretty periaps, I can just, it can come closer to Kerbin by a lot. Because if we go to 70,000 or even like 100,000 kilometers around Kerbin, it's gonna go below the Kármán line, and that's not gonna be great. I'm no longer worried. I'm no longer worried. I think we got this in the bag. And the more you guys believe in me, the better this becomes, all right? The easier this gets. God, Eve has sucked 4 episodes of this show into its disgusting void, okay? Like, this is all a result of Eve, all right? I blame Eve for all of our problems, which is why the Eve system is currently banned on the JSA list of planets. It is no longer allowed. Tedrin must remain there. Get the nukes to declare war on Eve. Declaring war shows that we actually care. Total unapologetic apathy. We just ignore it. In fact, we strip it from the tracking system, okay? You know in Star Wars when they take Camino off the map, when Sifo Dyas, or I guess Count Dooku technically comes in and takes Camino off the map. It's like that. Eve doesn't exist. There appears to be no system here. Relative to our target, our speed is about 1,200 meters per second and falling. So by the time we get around to that actual point, we should be even slower. All right, here we go. All right, let's go ahead and match these up a little bit more and let us start. All right, right about here is probably the safest point to do so because we want to give ourselves a little bit of wiggle room. We don't want to get here and then get a little further out. All right, see, the target speed is right at 1,000. We gonna burn. Oh, see the apoapsis is lining up with the apoapsis. The apoapsis and the apoapsis are apoapsising. Really, there's a teapot between Duna and Jewel actual size. Supposedly, what do you mean? Like in the game or in the new game? In this game? It'd be impossible to find. Oh, look at our orbits. They've matched. 87, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pip. All right, we're good. At this point, 0.1 meter per second difference doesn't make a damn bit of difference. All right. Quick save game. This is gonna be Gene rescue boys located. It's point and burn time? It's point and burn time. It's point and burn time. All right, here we go. Let's watch that intersection point. Let's go. Oh, there comes a new intersection point. Look at 5, 4, 3, 2, oh. How low can it go before it becomes asinine? We gotta get it pretty close. Like, we don't want to waste much more time. I'm good with wasting under 1,000 DV. Look at that, 8, oh God, we only have 8,000 DV left. All right, we'll hold it there and we'll intersect, we'll point and burn again. All right, oh, we're getting close. Oh, here we go. And pop. Going on 10 years into that mission. It's been what? This is a 50-year mission. This is literally almost a 50-year mission at this point. Eve was year 7, it's now year like 50. So, I mean, oh, we're getting under the kilometer distance now. We're gonna get in the thousands of kilometers, which is great. Any of you ever said, Dan, you can't do it? I want you to look at yourselves right now. I want you to look at yourselves and say, what was I thinking? Don't ever go bet on horses, guys, because guess what? The underdog always comes out, okay? Always comes out on top. How could they survive in space with no food if he wasn't a plant? Snacks. They have snacks. Pretty sure it's canon they have snacks on board. Kerbals are frogs. Now, hold on. Now the misinformation is becoming chronic at this point. They're not frogs. They're not plants. They're Kerbals. They're little green Kerbals. They're little men. They're little tiny men and women that go around Kerbal. All right. Now we point. Oh, I don't know what the separation is. Hold on. Slow your roll. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're gonna do it. Here it comes. All right, we should be able to see it pretty soon. Not yet, not yet. We're still a little far out. The rendezvous is underway. Oh. All right, we're in 10 kilometers. All right, we should be, and look how little, full 8,500. We're gonna do it. This is it. We're gonna do it today. I have a little, oh, I gotta get a little faster actually, because I need to get my retrograde node back. Good. Oh, 5.9 kilometers. We're gonna be able to see it. We're gonna be able to see the other ship. What do you think about the KSP lore? The KSP lore doesn't exist. The Jebediah lore, now that's what's canon. What I believe is canon is the Jebediah lore that I have laid out before all of you. Okay, Jebediah having Nate as a brother, anything that's happened in these episodes is canon, okay? Even that time that Jeb went through a wormhole. You all forgot about that. You all forgot about the time that Jeb went through an actual wormhole. All right, slow our roll. All right, now it's the time to point. I can't see it. Do you guys see it? I don't see it. Where is it? Oh, point. Here we go. After all these years, literally after all these years. I'm bringing you guys home. I'm bringing you home. Guys, did you think you'd see it? I didn't think I'd see it. Oh, it's happening. Oh, it's happening. Hey guys, my friends. Oh, my friends. EVA, Jeb, I need you, Jeb. And then he gets into the ship. Jeb gets into the ship and Gene like turns around. And he's like, took you long enough. Never thought I'd see you again, kid. And it's just like, oh, it's like a reunion for the ages. Hey, stop going so fast. Where are you going? It's so hard maneuvering out here. Everything moves so fast out here in deep space. Grab. Board. All right, do this for me. I need you to point at the ship. The ship needs to be pointed at. All right, so you're there. All right, now let's rotate this bad boy. Daniel says, leave no Kerbal behind. No Kerbal shall be left behind. So help me God, no Kerbal will be left behind. Okay, we're just gonna puff. Ever so slowly, just coming in, and we're just gonna keep pointing. And that one's gonna automatically point at us. And we're gonna suck all the fuel out of this and leave this piece of equipment as a testament to failure. As a testament to solar debris, okay? Here we go. It's like watching the New Year's Eve ball drop. It's insanity. Virgin, lame, stupid Pandora I, Chad Energy Pandora II with the solar panels. Let me hear it with the solar panels. Let's go. Come on, guys. This is a new meme format right here, okay? It's like the hand of God reaching out to give life to Adam. Oh, here we go. Oh. Come on. 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 Don't bounce. Oh. No, take your sweet time with it. Take your sweet time with it. Why don't you? Yeah! That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about. They're wiggly wobbly, but they don't fall down. All right, we're just transferring fuel at this point, and we're gonna kick this bad boy. Look at him dance! Look at him dance. Okay. We've emptied out that vessel. Nonsense vessel. All right, so now we just need to transfer crew at this point. So, transfer crew into here. Nate Kerman gets in the pilot seat. Oh, there are two characters on the outside, aren't there? Oops. Okay, so I gotta open these doors. Oh my god, it's wiggling and it won't stop wiggling. Remove helmet? No, leave seat. Whoa, oh, Heimal! No, Heimal. Ejected with high force. All right, leave seat. Oh, don't tell me you got ejected. You're good. Are you good? Oh no. What, honey? You okay? Uh-oh. Board. I need a quick save. Leave seat. Leave seat. Leave seat. Are you good? Are you safe? Oh, you're safe. You're free. Come on. Get the hell away from the death vehicle. Get away from the death vehicle. Sucks how the time he needs advice the most, the times he has to focus the most on the game and least on the chat. I need chat. I need super chat. So that if you guys really need to tell me something, you can throw some like bucks or internet points or whatever the hell it is my way, and then it's like, it'll read it out to me. That's what I need. I can't get that until I get 1,000 subs. Let's go, 1,000 subs. Feet picks at 1,000 subs. No. Feet picks at 1,000,000 subs. Discord at 1,000 subs. Undock. And it's done. And it's done. Goodbye, you stupid piece of shit. Oh my god, look, we got all of them. Look at my collection of Kerbals. All right, what's our maneuver? What's our plan? What's our maneuver? We've got 8,000 DV. We could literally sit here and burn for weeks and we'd be fine. Ooh, hey, there's something over there. Look at that. That would take another warp though. Let's see if we can find a better. Hey, I see you. You're working on something over there. You're up to something over there. Hang on. Oh, what? Wait, look. Oh, what's the disparity here? Ah, I see. Up. Slow your intercept velocity or you burn up again. No, I don't. That's the whole point of this. Mission is because let's. Hoo ha hee ha hee. 193 meters per second. Whee! Warp. Do it. All right, we're here. After all that nonsense, we're here, and we don't have to worry about focusing on our maneuver node because we've got Nate. Nate's here to teach us all how to fly. 2, 1, boink. All right, you guys ready for this? Pretty sure Kerbals are plants or something. Stop saying Kerbals are plants. This is lies, fallacies, inaccuracies. Do these look like plants to you? That one's got facial hair. That one's got a comb over. And look, I've seen plenty of bonsai with outrageous hairdos. Oh, yeah, you know what? You are right. Chia pets do have haircuts. I resign. I resign to the fact that hair does not mean, hey, what was that? Hey, don't do that. You're telling me I could have had it sooner? The hell was that? Nice Kerbals eats them. I don't know if chat's getting funny or if I'm getting more sleepy, but something's going on. Something's got to give, or else I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. Kerbonauts. Shut up. Oh, we're coming. I gotta focus. I don't want to lose my Kerbin encounter. Oh. I was like, okay, we got it. We captured it. All right, 4 more years. 4 more years. There will be new presidents on Kerbin by the time they return. Oh, here we go. All right, we're coming in on the last 1.5 years of our journey, and we have 8,000 meters per second. I feel like at this point I could tell you what plan B was. So remember where we started this episode where we were on like 70,000, like we were sweeping by Kerbonauts. So we would go back to that. I would turn off heat reentry and I'd go into the cheat menu and I'd turn off like joint braking and overheating and just basically make it rocket like indestructible and go, oh guys, look, Jeb made, oh shit, we're here. We're here. Oh god, I can't keep talking about it. I can keep talking for a second. I'm like, oh, Jeb made he made modifications to the heat shield. It's crazy. And we could enter in at 8,000 meters. It's like vibrating and everything, but it's like, oh, it's crazy. He made upgrades to it. I give a canon reason for it. It isn't what I wanted to do at all. And I'm glad we didn't have to do it. But if things weren't working out, that's how I would have gotten them home. I would have made it a story reason. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we have enough! We have enough! Okay. Start burn in 2 hours. It's an hour-long burn. Here we go. We're coming in for a landing, boys! All right, let's go ahead and start burning. And we're off. We did it. Brunny looking like he's ready to collect his pension. Nate might... I mean, I don't know. We're gonna have to have a table conference with these guys, and Nate might suggest he needs to retire. I don't know. Look at Gene. Gene knows. He's got that little face. He's like, I did this. Gene is the heart of this operation. Jeb is the brains and the spirit. Then Gene is the the heart. Joy, elation even. Kalu, Calais. It is I. Joyful spirits upon my face. Nope, here we are. All right, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like that. There we go. Bye-bye. There they go. Look at that. It's like a spiral. It's like a spiral of fun. What is happening? You seeing this? You seeing what's going on my screen right now? Ah! Oh, it's wrapping. It's wrapping. It's wrapping around. It's working. It's working. It's working. I know. I believe in you. I believe in you, you son of a bitch. I believe in you. Oh. 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 Oh! Keep burning! Keep burning! Bring it low! Oh my god. We did it! Believe it! Believe, swing low! Sweet chariot. Make sure you bring the signs back too. Oh, we're gonna bring the signs back and everything. We'll do that again. We'll do that later. We're not landing. We're just gonna orbit around. What is this? Gene Kerman RDS satellite. Okay, very fun. It must be a contract. I thought all my contracts expired. Oh no, we're fine. We're gonna bring a whole launch system up. We'll get him to the station, or we'll just bring him back to Kerbin Strait. Either way, the home is the Kerbal system, like the Kerbin system around it. All the moons and everything. If we brought him back to the Mun, that's home because it's so easy. We know how to get him home. It's like taking a stroll. It's like taking a car down the block. You know, we actually did it. Remember all the doubt we had? Remember all the doubt that you had, that I had? We all had doubt. But that just proves that when you set your mind to something, you can do anything. There's always something, brain broken. Something brain broken. The goal of today was to get them into orbit. And that was all we needed to do. That was it. And look, no more fear, no more tears. There's just me and a ship and a planet. And 5 boys, 5 fellas right down here. Oh, I'm so tired. We achieved literally the impossible tonight. Today was a success. Everybody, I hope you have a great night. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.